Alright, welcome back to Kunado Chronicles 1203 Former Arcanist. The following morning, Harima has asked for everyone to meet in the classroom at 9 a.m. Along the way,
最近は、新お兄さんが学校をあまりしないですね。
Savannah's room is close to mine, so we are walking to school together, as it were. Well, I haven't had many ideas recently. I give a smile and reply. Alright, smile.
というより、今は実地としての経済、喫茶店の動向を確認している段階ですね。
You provide some backup.
確認？
I don't know everything. It's hard to impart the past just through lessons.
実地を無視し、知識の伝達ばかりを進めすぎると、カントに合わない思想や技術の修正が必要になってしまう、ということです。現在で言えば、カントに貨幣経済が根付く余地があるのかどうか、ですね。ああ、そっか。
So says that or not.
お金とかお店がカントに合わなかったらやめちゃうのもありなんだ。
That's right. If that turns out to be the case, we'll need to think of a different system. The drip of knowledge from the past could be taken as a denial of what Kanta stands for. I definitely want to avoid people thinking that my knowledge is the answer to everything. The lifestyle in Kanto has been honed and refined over countless years. And, personally speaking, I like it. The more I learn about it, the more strongly I feel that.
すごいなぁ。はるちゃんもそうだし、みんないろいろ考えてる。
Swama accepts everything. She's so cute. Our conversation has brought us to the classroom.
そうだ。新お兄さんに相談したいことがあります。
There is?
私も学校の先生をやってみていいですか？
Wait, what? I thought this was going to be a lighter topic, so I'm kind of surprised. Do you have something you'd like to talk about in front of everyone today?
ああ、そうじゃなくてですね。
Savannah sounds a little flustered, although she moves as slowly as normal.
はるちゃんとか新お兄さんがみんなのためになることをいろいろと考えてて、私にもできることがあるんじゃないかって考えて、文字の読み書きを教えるのは私にもできるなって思ったのです。8件相手ではなく、関東の住人を相手にした先生ですか。そうそう。読み書きを習いたい人がいたら、教室に来てもらって、私が教えるの。
Savannah sounds happy. That's a great idea. You don't need to talk to me about it, just go ahead. I am more impressed than surprised, and I give a hearty nod. Savannah, the Japanese teacher. Miss Tsubame. A cute, freshly minted teacher. I wish you could teach me, Miss Tsubame.
オーナー？
Shh, don't come out that I'm horny.
新お兄さんが読み書きで何を教えてもらいたいの？ですか？
The birds and the bees. My carriage just slipped out and could get me in hot water. Forget I said anything. I think it's great you want to be a teacher. I support you all the way.
よかった。です。
Tsubame seems even happier to have me affirm her idea. I'm happy too. Coming to this idea on her own is a sign that the lessons are working. She started to think about what she can do for our people. This is a good thing. We need a sexy costume for Tsubame to wear if she's gonna teach everything. I look up at the blue sky via the eaves and feel a smile coming into my face. Shibata wants to teach reading to other people, and Yuri is going to lead the guards. But it also makes me a little sad to see them moving away from me. Beyond me.
ところで、しんお兄さんは今日のはるちゃんの学校が何か知っていますか？
Nope, I haven't heard anything. She didn't discuss this one with me ahead of time, so I've got no idea what she's planning. Well, it doesn't sound like an emergency or a big piece of news, so I don't think it'll be anything too surprising.
ですね。
Maybe. A few non-competitive swords quietly enter the classroom. The classroom is breezy and everything is still brand new. It feels so nice. There's Haruhime, Akane, Fuyuhita, and Yuri here. Aoi isn't present, meaning she must be on patrol. But the last ones? Morning, everyone.
おはよう。おはようございます。ツバメ、お兄様。
Yep. Haruhime greets us with a smile. Akane gives a smile wave and Fuyuhita a nod.
で、揃ったけど、今日は何するの？
Akane's eyes are big and round while she asks.
今日は授業というより、最近の出来事についての報告と、それを8県の皆で話し合いたいと思います。
授業ではないのか。
Why is there a flag like that? Yeah, Fuyuhita clutches at the front of his shirt, as though questioning whether he needed to bother cramming himself into his uniform.
授業に関係していることもありますよ。それなら先に一つ。最近シンが進めている経済についてですね。
Is there a problem? I don't think the cafe has raised any major issues yet.
シンが以前、お金の偽物を作る者が現れるのではないかと言っていましたよね。
Did someone finally do it? Yes, I haven't seen any forgeries yet. If they were really well-made ones, they might have slipped past me.
そういうものが現れたら罰を与えるのではなく、今後の経済を発展させるための人員として採用したいという話でしたよね。
Yuri's working at the cafe, so she adds a little more based on her personal understanding.
はい。そういうお金の偽物を作るものですが。
Yeah?
現れましたよ。
Who's the unlucky one? Wait, what? I'm suddenly surprised that it's Haruhime who's uncovered this, and not Yuri or myself. They have? What do you mean?
昨日春姫様が店に来ていましたが、言霊で聞いて回ったりしたのですか？
Yuri sounds as surprised as I am, but Haruhime gives a chuckle.
違います。もっと単純なことです。お金の偽物を作るのではなく、お金を作っている職人のところへ、私たち8県に内緒でお金を多く作ろうと声をかけてきた者がいたのです。あ、なるほど。紙幣の偽造ではなく、原版そのものに手を出そうとした者がいたわけですね。
I see. I didn't consider that. Pretty smart. Yeah, very big brain. I'm actually impressed. Less a petty thief, more a master criminal. At least by countless standards. I can see why Haruhime would chuckle about this.
職人が報告してくれなければ、私も気づかなかったでしょうね。ちなみに、そういうものの発見は、冬人兄さんの手柄です。
As Haruhime's comment, all eyes in room turned to her brother.
いや、私もたまたまだよ。お金というものに限らず、職人たちに勝手に話を持ちかける者がいないか、日頃から気にかけていたんだ。
I see. The shadowy face of Fuyuhita as the executor of law, just as the twins said. Can't relies on communal living, meaning the crafters can't be playing favorites with their goods. Rather than specifically getting caught out due to their money, it sounds like the forger just swam into a net that was already there. Even so, that's a big help, Fuyuhita. Thank you. I'm the one leading the economic charge, so admit my oversight and thank him for his diligence.
気にしないでくれ。 私は君のように新しいことを考えたり、口を出すのは苦手だからね。こういうことは助け合いさ。
おー。
You're secretly impressed with this mature and stately turn from Fujihita? I mean, she's seen a lot of her idolized swords basically playing it by ear. It must be nice for her to see them living up to their reputation for once.
というわけで、そのものをどう扱うか保留していますが、新お兄様から意見はありますか？
Nothing other than what we've already discussed. If we can get this person to help us, it will help with the spread of the economy.
ではあなたの下につけましょうか？
Who should we put in charge of this instead of me? I think for a moment. If it won't cost too much extra work for you, Haruhime, could you handle them?
金属での正式なお金作りは私の方で進めていますし、今さら大きな負担にはなりませんが。神様が忙しすぎて無理ですか？
Yuri asks out of concern from me. Right now I'm dealing with running the cafe and training with the twins in the daytime, then making the list of surnames and listening to the records from the past in the evenings. I don't have a great deal of room to cram anything else in, but that's not the reason. It's more a problem that even if I do talk to that person, I can only base what I say on my knowledge from the past. It's the same thing I was discussing with Tsubame as we walked in.
オーナーの知識はあくまでも知識として、関東の経済は関東で過ごしてきた人間の感覚に沿って運営してほしいということですね。
Harihime tells her head to choose additional information.
そういうものですか？
Even if I'm careful about it, I'm sure to keep thinking that the money system from the past is superior. We don't want this to turn into a game of me simply trying to impart multiple pieces of information from the past. It's safer to keep me out of the loop and have Haruhime handle things.
ではそのようにします。お任せください。
Fujita suddenly gives a laugh.
いや、湿気。春が生き生きしているのが面白くてね。自分と同じように話せるシンくんが現れてくれたのは本当に良いことだ。
シンには感謝していますが、以前も冬兄さんやツバメに話を聞いてもらって感謝していましたよ。
Harihime gives a small, respectful bow. The siblings are apart in age, and I sense some distance between them, but Haruhime has clearly relied on her brother in the past.
あ、終わった？シンを連れて行ってもいい？
Akane finally speaks up after being quiet the entire time.
全然終わっていませんよ。あかね？あなたここまでの話、ちゃんと聞いていましたか？
No, I was like I pay attention.
聞いてない。聞きましょうよ。
Harihime's eyes widen at Akane's blunt reply.
だって、いろいろ話してたけど、空気がピリピリしてないんだからみんな困ってないでしょ？それなら問題ないのよ。それは、まあ、そうですね。
Harihime accepts that explanation.
あかねちゃんは、話はちゃんと聞いてないけど、空気を肌で感じてるね。
Spava gives one of her normal, laid-back laughs. Is this how a meeting of the Eight Swords should go?
まあいいです。
I guess it is.
でもあかね、次の話はあなたも関係してることですから、ちゃんと参加しなさい。二の神が行っている真の訓練について、皆に報告をしておきます。あ、はーい。あかねと葵がやってるのよ。
Akane is quick to get involved when the topic is about her.
訓練を再開したとは聞いていたが、何かあったのかい？
あったようですが、双子の報告だと分かりづらいのですよね。そこでお兄様に自分で話してもらおうかと。
He went bow and then pow, arm is gone and yada yada yada. Yep, gotcha. The changes I achieved yesterday were mainly internal. A report about them from someone else is probably a bit hard to understand.
聞くところによると、鉄器の強心源に触れるための一歩を達成したとか。
ほう。
本当ですか？
As the topic returns to defeating the Teki, Fuyuhito and Yuri both turned serious too. They're still a long way from a breakthrough. It's not easy having to shoulder 1,000 years of expectations. The Teki don't possess language, so we can't have a discussion yet. Well, I guess they have their own goals. Receive that energy from for some purpose. So maybe it's more like I can't hear their voices yet. They feel words and energy in the format of waves.
そういう言葉遊びはいいから。
Okay. Boiling this down to actual changes, I take a pause and think. I guess I've reconnected with the Tiki part of me that was previously sectioned off. I don't think it will rampage again.
以前職人街で鉄器を打倒した時のあの力をそのまま使えるということかな？
Yes, I think so. Although it doesn't quite feel real yet. I haven't given it a proper field test, so I'm still not sure.
多分合ってる。少なくとも、茜や葵と真面目に戦えるくらいには強くなってると思う。
Can't hold back from attacking him as much as you want to.
茜が言うなら正しいのでしょう。
Ariyama looks at the king and narrows her eyes.
わあ、しお兄さん、茜ちゃんや葵ちゃんと同じくらい強くなったんだ。あの時の強さを、それはすごい。
The two of them, listening on the sidelines, are both suitably surprised. The gathered dwellers, living by the sword, continue to be sensitive to the concept of strength. From my perspective, neither the Kodadama nor the Teki power feel like they really belong to me, so any praise doesn't feel earned. I mutter in a quiet voice. This is too shy. One of them are powerful, but they aren't my true nature. I am just a vessel. That's basically what I was created for. I'm not being pessimistic, that's just a fact.
一度まとめると、お兄様は感覚的だとしても自分の中にあった鉄器と接触できた。そうであれば、いずれ強心源とも接触できると。
Maybe. I don't know how many Teki there are out there. Millions, probably. But I connected to them, to one of them. The first step, quite literally, a single step.
茜よくやりました。茜がすごいのは当然よ。でも、葵も褒めなさい。わかっています。二人に感謝します。なんなら今日はドーナツを好きなだけ食べていいです。本当？やったー！
The king is first surprised and then overjoyed.
一応でも、人類の命運をかけているであろう事業の報酬がドーナツでいいんですかね。
Kanto is pretty cheap. The twins did a good job, but I'm not above a wisecracker too. One thing, Karagima. I know you're the one who told Akane Aoi to push me close to death. I pointed an accusing finger at Haruhime. I can't imagine the twins came up with that plan yesterday all on their own. If it had been up to them, rather than keeping me locked down, they would have let me go wild and fought me head on. Someone tipped them off. Someone told them to do it. Harima looks cool under my accusing finger.
何を言ってるんですか、お兄様。当然でしょう。私の許可なくそんなことさせませんよ。
Damn it! I knew it! You're not just cute, but smart too! The heavens gate, and then just keep on giving with Haruhime. Gave or gate? Wait. Gave. Well, it resulted in my connection with the Teki, so it worked. Harima shakes her head as I continue to moan. Ah, yada!
お兄様も優秀に過ぎますね。私の見立てでは1年くらいかけて二の神に鍛えてもらおうと思っていましたが、まさか2日で一つの成果を上げるとは。
It's not me, but you're the one who's putting this guy in difficult situations, even though it's actually kind of me, though. But then again, well, you're crazy.
あまりに展開が早いと、今後どうするか考えることが増えてめんどくさいんですよね。
From all the difficult stuff that she decides to put us through, sometimes it feels like she's much more crazier than Fuyuhita. My fake sister doesn't pull her punches. What do you mean? What to do next? I can't see a way to achieve a further connection with the Teki.
それを私も思いつけないので、皆に意見を聞きたいのです。
今まで通り春と2の神で訓練を続ければいいんじゃないかな。
Fuyuhita raises his hand slightly to make this proposal.
そうね。どんどん芯を強くすればいいんじゃないの？賛成しますが、他に何か明確に変化を促せる案がないかということです。
A suggestion other than just grinding at more training.
せめて強心源の位置がわかる程度までことが進めば、お兄様にしか頼れない状況を打破できますしね。そいつがどこにいるか分かったら、茜と葵でぶっ飛ばしてきてあげるわ。
頼もしいね。私の場合、刀で切れるものでないと手も足も出ないが。
刀が折れちゃうなら金槌とか使えば？
それは考えてもみなかったな。
Combat-focused swords seem to be enjoying themselves.
Yes, that will definitely bring it up.
茜や葵はいつもこんな感じなのですが、ツバメやユーリには何か新しい考え方はありませんか？
Rima turns to the quieter contingent.
私たちですか？何か新しい考え方っていうか、みんなが怪我したり痛くないやり方がいいよね。
So kind that let us one person caring for us and not get ripped apart.
I quietly moved in my heart, but then she continues.
でも、新お兄さんは怪我しても勝手に治っちゃうんだよね。私がやることないから、一回くらい治らないくらい大怪我しないかな。
I could try. So you could give me some male-flavored milk. So cool!
なるほど。治してみたいから怪我してほしいとは、なかなか業の深い意見ですね。
You're accepting that? Challenging the limits of my self-healing? Yeah, I'm not doing that!
まあ、これはすぐに案が出るような話とは思っていませんし、しばらく保留しましょう。
I'll decide that screen and then do it without you knowing, Oni-chan.
訓練はどうするの？継続してもらいますが、こうなれば根を詰めてやることもないでしょう。適度に休みを入れてください。
Going out to the lake and valley does use up most of the day. I said I wasn't all that busy, but I've still got other responsibilities.
私からの話は以上です。お兄様の変化は重要なことなので、個々人への連絡ではなく、皆の前で伝えておくことにしました。他に何か話はありますか
？Arihime looks around.
一つ。
Rita slightly raises his hand again.
あの喫茶店の影響だろうが、職人たちの一部に自分たちも何かを作ってお金に変えていいかという話がある。
住人たちが手持ちのお金でやり取りする分にはいいのですかね。
Arihime thinks a little before speaking. I was thinking and got to my own realization. Hold on, just a moment. I think we should avoid transactions between individuals.
そうかい？
I'm not saying prohibit them completely, but if we allow these kinds of personal trades, then those in the fields will be at a disadvantage when compared to those who can make things.
そうか。そうですね。個人取引は農地や王宮で作業をしている住人にも給金。つまり、一定期間ごとに一定のお金を渡す体制が整ってからが望ましいでしょう。
You speak such sharing a similar sense of society as me?
わかった。そういうことなら、職人たちには焦るなど釘を刺しておこ
冬人、厳しくする必要はありませんからね。
Yeah, no bloodshed,
わかってい
please.
る。
Vegeta gives a rival shrug and his rulers follow up. On, I guess I won't kill anybody.
さっき、新お兄さんには話したんだけど、
Savannah gently raises her hand and explains about wanting to be a teacher.
ツバメがここで読み書きの授業をしてくれるのですね。それは非常に良いことです。好きにやってください。ありがとう、はるちゃん。もしよろしければ、私もお手伝いしましょうか。
Yuri also speaks up. I recall her mentioning that she wanted to teach reading a while ago. Ah, my little hatchling wants to become the big bird. So bad, Yuri. I'm sure you can do it together. No one's going to shoot down this idea, but I voice my agreement. A school where all the teachers are hot.
What more could the students ask for?
Well, I generally hope for her to be in a teacher outfit with some sexy glasses and her hair tied up. That would be awesome.
本当に最近は良いことが続きますね。
Arima smells like a brilliant flower.
他に何か報告したいことがある者はいるかな？
茜と葵ね、シンに砂時計っていうのをもらったのよ。キラキラしててすごく綺麗なの。それはもう昨日の夜から授業の前にも何度も自慢されましたよ。
That's cute. Arima gives a sigh, shaking her head. It sounds like that's what Akane was doing before Tsurame and I showed up. I thought she was gonna forget about it and not really care the next day, but no. She was so proud of it.
お兄様砂時計というもの、後で私にもください。
Adorable! Sure. Arima sounds a little jealous.
シン様、よろしければ私も欲しいです。
Don't make me feel left out, master. Chill, Yuri. Okay, I'll make a few more. I can't help grinding.
じゃあ、今日の学校は終わり？
Well, unless anybody else wants 10 timers.
他にはなさそうですかね。
At Harima's final confirmation, I think for a moment. There's still the topic we didn't got a chance to talk about yesterday. What it means to be a ruler. I had planned to just discuss it with the twins, but I wasn't necessarily intending to keeping it a secret. It might be fairer to share it here first. Can I see something? I raise my hand.
どうぞ。
Harima is still smiling and lightly prompts me to speak. This could go off the rails depending on Akane's reaction, but I just need to keep that from happening. First, let me say this is going to be something completely different from what we've talked about so far. Mainly, something about Akane and Aoi.
あかね？
Yeah. Akane is surprised at their name suddenly coming up. Yes, it also involves Haruhime and the entire future of Kanta.
あら、なんでしょうね。
Harima narrows her eyes a little, with a faint laugh. I try to keep my voice from being too heavy, but she clearly understands that this could get serious. There's I'll listen quietly too. I need to talk about the future rulers of Kanta. I can't say when it will happen for sure, but at some point, not too far in the future, I think Akane and Aoi will become the rulers of Kanta.
あ
I'm so surprised about it. Is that one of the things you're fighting for? Against Harima? Hey, don't go away, I haven't read. This time Akane and Harima both make obvious reactions to what I'm saying. Again, surprised. Harima sounds resigned. Oh, Akane Aoi, congratulations, you are the new rulers. To say this first, I personally think breaking the tradition of a Kodadama user being ruler is a good thing. Of course, I don't mean just anyone can become ruler, but I'm bringing this up because I think Akane and Aoi are strong candidates for the position.
どういう理由でいや、これから説明があるか。
Why do you think these little kids are suitable to that position? Rita speaks up but then silences himself.
Yep, I am. I think Akane and Aoi will challenge Haruhime and defeat her within a few years. Everyone has told me since I woke up about how strong the two girls are, but I felt it for myself the last few days. The rules of Kanto state that the strongest should become the Ichinokami and the ruler.
そうですね。
She looks really tired. Haruhime nods without emotion. Or that. Let's go with that, honestly. I'm sure she's about to find a lot to sympathize with in what I'm about to say.
なんか急になんで茜と葵が統治者になるなんて話をしてるの？
Akane is still just surprised. Even though they are the ones always saying that they're going to become the Ichinokami.
茜ちゃんと葵ちゃん強いからね。
それは将来的にはそうなることもあるだろう。
Shiravune and Fuyuhito express agreement. Yuri, who already heard what I was planning last night, watches the proceedings with a serious face. Okay, that sets everything up. And because of that, I want to ask Akane and Aoi their thoughts about the future of Kanto, in case they become rulers.
どういう考えで統治？
If you were in charge, Akane, what would you want to do to make Kanto a better place? I repeat the idea, in easier to understand terms.
だからなんでいきなりそんなこと聞かれなきゃいけないのよ。
Akane is flustered and confused. I expected this. She's shaken by the question, to see she's probably never considered it before. Akane, just calm down and listen. You don't have to answer right away. I show her a gentle smile. But if you really plan on becoming Ichinokami, and becoming ruler, I hope you find an answer at some point. What do you want for the future of Kanto? Of course, if you need to talk about it, then Haruhime and me and other art swords will be here for you. That's why we want you to think about this. To let us know how we can help you. Again looks at me frozen. She's trying to understand what I'm saying, formless though it is. We've at least avoided the worst possible outcome. Stepping on a landmine and getting her all angry.
そうですね。
It's Haruhime, not Akane, who speaks up first.
私はいつか茜葵が私を倒す前に自分から気づくことを願っていましたが、なるほど。素直に話をすればよかったのですね。あんた、自分が何言ってるか分かってるの？
Akane sparks with anger at Haruhime's words. She tries to keep herself under control.
そのうち自分が負けるかもなんてこと、カントの統治者が口にしていいことじゃないのよ。
Akane and Aoi are the most striking embodiments of the most deeply rooted value of Kanto. That might is right. That's exactly what they are so fixated on strength of the Ichinokami. Why they so respect that strength. But they wanted the goal to be far away. They want their rivals to be strong. A pure form of contradiction.
そう。あなたたちに臆病だと思われてしまうだろうから、今まで私は口に出さなかった。しかし、口にしないことが臆病だと真に気づかされました。
Rima glances over at me.
お兄様はカントの敵であり、これも変化の兆しなのでしょうね。何言ってるのよ！
This time Akane's anger is easier to understand. A wind starts to swell in the classroom, and a natural wind. Everyone else, including me, just watches, holding her breath.
怒らないでくださいね、茜。今日は私もあなたを怒らせるような態度を取らないように気をつけます。
Harima smoothly tries to keep the peace. She is expressionless, but also not too heavy-handed. Just completely natural. In the past, the two of them would have been at each other's throats by now. Again wrestles with her anger. She's confused as to why Harihime isn't fighting back, and her senses tell her how serious Harihime is being.
話の続きは外でしましょうか。いえ、広い場所で喧嘩したいわけではなく、新鮮なお日様と空気の中で話をしたいだけです。
Harihime shows the palms of her hands. Again is still confused. Harihime is looking right at her. Keeping with her claim of not wanting to upset her, she doesn't press the issue, and doesn't try to leave first. This lasts for around 30 seconds.
では、もう少し私があなたと話したいことを具体的にしましょうか。
Harihime speaks softly. She finally gives a small smile.
シンがあなたにした質問は、統治者になる資格を持つ者にとっては大事なことです。統治者として何がしたいのか、ファントをより良くするために何を願うか。
Again, it's listening to Harihime, but it's still on her guard.
別の側面から考えてみましょうか。過去、統治者として何をしたいのか、その答えをまるで持たず、周囲からも理解されなかった統治者がいます。あなたや私が統治者としてすべきことを考えるのは、つまるところ、その人物に勝つための手段になると思っています。
And that person was...
夏姫。はい。
Harihime nods at Akane's answer. Taking that nod as a signal, Akane starts walking out of the classroom. Everyone else follows behind. The courtyard garden is bright, warm, and filled with summer sunlight.
で、つまらない話になったら、今日こそ本当に倒してあげるわよ。
Again looks at Harihime, at me actually, with her back straight and head up. Well, we'll have to become ruler even earlier without hearing what she wants to say. That suits you. I crack a smile at how confident she looks.
そういえば、お兄様、このまま私が話してしまって良いですか？
Sure. Harihime confirms with me. I'm sure we'll reach the same conclusion. Please go ahead. I think you'll make a more convincing argument.
わかりました。何かあれば、口を挟んでください。
Harihime turns back to Akane.
茜？あなたは姉、夏姫が統治していた関東をどう思いますか？そんなの決まってるじゃない。最悪よ。
Akane adds a dismissive snort to this short declaration.
どうして最悪だと思いました？どうしてって、あれが何でもかんでもできちゃう言霊使いだったからよ。町でも畑でもみんなやる気をなくしてたし、8県ですら一の神に挑むのは茜と葵だけだったじゃない。そうですね。
Harihime accepts Akane's assessment.
私の評価でも、姉が統治していた10年は、ファントが完全に停滞した時期です。姉がその気になれば、農地で働く者たちが1年をかけて苦労して育てる食料をわずかな間に生み出すことができました。職人たちが作っている物品も、不足が出てもいくらでも複製を作り出せました。姉は、人々から活気を奪うには十分すぎる存在でした。 8件についても同じことです。敵機が現れても姉が全て倒してしまうため、席順の変わる余地がなく、8件の連打は落ちました。
Harima fills in more details concerning what Akane said. 10 years of Natsukima rule. There was none of the hard work or troubles that we're worrying over now. A paradise almost. That's why everyone lost their will to carry on.
だからこそ、擁護するわけではありませんが、姉は可能な限り自分からは何もしない統治者ではあったのでしょう。
She could do everything, meaning no one else had to. Natsuhime herself knew she was exceptional. An outlier among outliers.
ずっとつまらなかったわよ。で、それが何なの？
Akane repeats herself. Harima tilts her head.
ではそんな姉と比べて、あなたは関東をどうしたいのですか？どうしたいって。
Akane ponders the question. The reason Harima has been talking so one-sidedly is because Aoi has no words to reply with.
難しいことではありません。あなたが一の神、統治者になったとして、皆にどういう命令を出しますか？そんなの知らないわよ。今まで通りにやればいいじゃない。
Akane sounds confused.
そう。今まで通り、皆好きにやればいい。それは、あなたが嫌っていた姉の統治と、何が違うのですか？
Akane realizes the contradiction, and a surprised look spreads across her face. Interesting. She's basing her explanation on the girl's actual experiences. Is that a lot more persuasive than I would have been?
もちろん、意地の悪い聞き方をしただけで、あなたの統治は姉と同じにはなりませんよ。
Harima gently reassures Akane, who has gradually stopped talking and moving.
統治者の座が変わっても、私やシンが補佐につくでしょうし、今後はユーリが率いる護衛隊も助けになることでしょう。他の8県も、住人たちも、あなたと葵の元気な姿を目にするだけで明るい気持ちになります。あなたの気の良さや感覚で正しい判断ができる性質も理解しています。カントはきっと私の統治よりも活気に満ちるでしょう。
Harima affirms Akane, assures her that she has the right qualities. But that alone is not enough. No matter the skills of the individual, that does not mean they're ready to be a good ruler.
そして統治者は皆から聞かれ続けるのです。一の神様、次は何をしましょう？次の次は何をしましょう？次の次の次は何をしましょう？と、あなたはそれに答えなければならなくなります。
Again, Bill's a little looking at Harima. She doesn't have an answer at the moment. Do what they've always done. Do whatever they like. That's not the way to head into the future. A ruler needs to indicate a destination and walk ahead of everyone. That's why others follow behind. The one willing to walk out in front. That is also who should be the ruler of Kanta. Well, as we said to start with, you don't need answers right away. I step in. This seems like a good place to leave this. Harima glances over at me and then gives a nod.
そうですね。私とシンが茜と葵に伝えたかったことは、あなたたちに考えておいてほしいということだけです。こんな話をしたのは、あなたたちが優秀に過ぎて、今にも統治者の座につけてしまうからこそですね。
It would be very unusual for anyone to become Ichi-no-Kami at her ages. Again has no answer. But she doesn't look away from Haruhime either. She seems to be starting to think of one.
それでは、不足がなければ、今日の学校はここまでにしましょう。
Arima gives everyone a bow and leaves. She's given Akane some time, so there's nothing else to discuss. Fuyita follows after his sister, as school-headed as ever. Savannah looks for a moment between Akane and the departed Garuhime, and then sets off after her friend.
シン様、どうします？
And then there's Yuri, who's always staying with me. Yuri asks me. Yuri is still posted to support me, so she has to do what I say. I'll see about Akane. You can go back to work, Yuri.
そうですね。お願いします。
Yuri replies, but stands still a little longer. She looks at Akane, who still isn't moving. Like she's worried about her. Like she wants to support her. That makes sense. Yuri probably sees her past self in Akane. Just a week ago, Yuri hadn't thought there could be any changes for herself. That she just had to keep on doing the same thing. In the time since then, she almost defeated the Ichino-kami in a fight, and took on the exceptions of the common folk to lead the guard force.
大丈夫です。
Yuri speaks quietly but also firmly, almost just to herself. There is no concern or anxiety in her eyes. She's overcome such challenges herself, and so she firmly believes that others can too.
そうだ、シン様。なんでしたら、今日の喫茶店は私だけでやりますので。
Huh? Okay. Depending on Akane's further reactions to this, I might not be able to get away. I almost asked if she will be okay alone, but keep it to myself. She said she can do it. I believe in her. Yes, that would be great. Thanks.
はい、お任せください。
Yuri gives a bright smile, a farewell, and she leaves too. Akane and I are left alone. Ten minutes pass, maybe 20. Akane hasn't moved yet. I sit at the steps that connect the garden to the corridor waiting. Akane's shoulders are slumped, but she isn't looking down. She has her pride. She is standing there, thinking. She's fine. Just thinking hard. A small girl with fluttering blossoms decorating her. For a pure bystander, a cute, beautiful image. I don't see anything to her either. I'm staying still, not making any big moves. It's like we're involved in some kind of staring contest, even if our eyes aren't locked. More time passes, at least 10 minutes more.
さっぱりわからないわ。
Akane gives a sudden sigh, as though she's trying to cool down her overheated head. Well, there is no quick answers for things like this. Akane looks over at me, a complex smile on her face.
頭にくるわ。
Akane's eyes narrow. I almost expect her to come at me. If that's going to make her feel better, I'll play along.
ほんと、あの夏姫と茜が同じだなんて、どれだけ最悪なのよ。
Akane seems angriest with herself, but she's also returning to normal. The big sister looks cute even when she's pissed off. Do you really hate Natsuhime that much? I launch a surgical strike, targeting her seemingly largest weak point.
別に本当は、茜も夏姫がそこまで嫌いじゃないのよ。でも、好きか嫌いかなら、絶対に嫌いなの。
Okay. I can't accept that. If she had to choose one for Haruhime, she likes her, so that's a big difference. Well, I know I keep saying this, but if you need my help, I am here for you.
そうね。困ってるけど、まだいいわ。
Again waves her hand.
とりあえず、葵を探しに行きましょう。
Yep, let's do that. The first person Akin wants to talk to is Aoi. She needs to share all of this with her twin. Do you know where Aoi is? She's out on a day patrol, right?
職人街か農地あたりでしょ。
The cafe isn't open yet, so she must be in one of those places. Shall we? I make that suggestion and then prepare to hop the fence and head for the Cryptis district. But again, doesn't move. She looks up at me, still dazed and confused. Huh? You don't want to? This doesn't feel right. The twins are normally the ones leaving me behind.
シン。
Yeah? Akin calls my name, but I tremble in her voice. She grabs the sleeve of my uniform. That's the kind of reaction that makes my heart skip a beat.
ありがとう。
cute.
いろいろ。
When you say everything, can you be more specific? I want to feel more proud of myself.
茜と葵が春姫に勝てるだろうとか、統治者になって何をするか教えてくれたり、待っててくれたり。ありがとう。
No problem. Her gratitude is so direct, so honest. I feel her concerns about changes combined with her embarrassment.
じゃあ、行こう。
Again starts walking. She's still holding my sleeve, so I start walking chill.
Seems she wants to return to the corridor and then leave the palace through the gate, like normal people. We aren't jumping around today. We're walking. That alone is a big surprise.
女の子は一瞬で大きくなりますね。
You speaks my mind for me, sounding very intrigued. Thank you. Again, sticks to our guns and we walk through the Captain's district. Her stride is small, so it's taken over 10 minutes just to get here. She's been gripping my sleeve the entire time. Aww, so cute.
この辺に葵はいないわね。今日は農地の方みたい。
Again comments after looking around the bustling street. Rather than using her eyes, she's probably using her wind powers to search. Well, I don't mind a stroll. And if we keep on walking like this, it's going to be a super stroll. The characters passing foxmax all bow their heads to us. Previously, they would have shown respect just to Akane at my side, but now they're greeting me too. Well, that's a Nino Kami Akane in your uniform, holding the sleeve with the Hachino Kami. That's definitely going to attract some attention. Hey Akane, can I ask, why are you still holding my sleeve? Not in that mind you. It's been 15 minutes down here from the garden, so it seems about time to ask.
だって、なんでって。
Akane looks up at me and panics a little. I thought she might release her hand, but asking her only makes her cling more tightly.
なんだか落ち着かないのよ。
Her cheeks flush a little red.
自分がいろいろと考えてないって言われて、ここでもみんなに見られて、よくわかんないけど、落ち着かないの。
I see. Sounds like you're embarrassed. That makes me realize that I've never really seen Akane or I show embarrassment about anything. Well, the pregnancy made her embarrassed. Oh. Well, actually, not as that. Dating related stuff too. The two of them are always full of confidence. Blessed with such talent, and already the Nino Kami from such a young age, things that are impossible for others have come easily to them. Which is why, and Might not be an exaggeration to say it. Akane is really feeling the eyes of others on her for the first time.
恥ずかしい。そう、恥ずかしいのかな。
That's cute. Again, still a little hesitant. It's fine, I just wanted to know why. But I don't mind you holding my sleeve. Yeah.
なんで悪い気分じゃないの？
Akane looks up at me with big round eyes. Her honest response to something that catches her attention is the same as always. Well, you're cute, Akane. And it's nice to have a woman rely on me, as a man.
男としてって変よ。
Oh, right, the roles of men and women are swapped here. That's the one thing I still can't quite get a handle on.
芯がいいなら、
Guess
も
I'll
う
be
ちょっ
everyone's
とこ
bottom
のままで
bitch.
いさせて。
Sure. To be honest, she really is so cute. Knocking side by side, we arrive at the fields. There is no need to look around here. From among the sea of fox masks, Aoi sticks out like a cute thumb.
お姉ちゃんと新お兄ちゃんだ。
I notice it says and leaps right over.
学校は何だったの？今日は新お兄ちゃんじゃなくて、春姫ちゃんがみんなを呼び出したんでしょ？そうそう、学校だけど、でも授業っていうのじゃなかったのよ。
Akane moves over to Aoi. She moves so naturally, I barely even notice that she's moved from my side, or let go of my sleeve. I look down at my wrinkled sleeve. I do feel a little sad about it.
授業じゃなかったんだ。そう、いつもの8件の報告会みたいだった。そっちか。それなら、お姉ちゃんだけ授業に行けていいなって思うことなかったね。
Aoi gives a laugh. Now listen, something new and fun. Well, a meeting, boring business. That's the basis for our reaction.
というか、最初の方、春姫は何の話をしてたんだっけ？
Again freezes up. You forgot it already? Huh? Oh, she got hit with a bit of curveball at the end there, so I'll let her off the hook for forgetting what happened beforehand. I stroked the bracelet. Don't explain, please.
それでは、今日の学校での話を、私から葵様へお伝えさせていただきます。
Thank you. You take better records than I do, so it seems easiest to leave this to her. She explains how there's someone trying to get additional money printed. They reported my relationship with the Tiki. And then, oh boy.
なお、オーナーへの訓練成果が目覚ましかったことから、本日、茜様と葵様はドーナツ食べ放題だそうです。
Right, the biggest and the most importantest part of all.
ドーナツ食べ放題
Yeah! Aoi's eyes widen like she was just struck by lightning. Oh yeah, the donuts thing. I forgot all about it. I'll have to cafe in Yuri's capable hands, but it sounds like she might have a tough day. We still have the main topic to cover first. Thanks to you. I'll handle the final item.
はい。オーナーにご分を。
Hey, I get to see the difficult stuff. Oh boy. You withdraws from the conversation.
何かな？
Hide in
さっき
there.
からお姉ちゃんも静かだね。
Hide in the matrix that you currently live in. Aoi tilts her head, having picked up on something. She's a sharp one.
あのね、最後にちょっと大変でびっくりな話があったのよ。そんな感じだね。何？
Aoi looks at me as she asks the question. She isn't expecting her sister to be able to answer this. We were talking about what the two of you need in order to become good rulers. I keep my tone light in this time too, so it doesn't sound like a too big deal.
はあ。
Aoi seems interested. I proceed to repeat what we talked about roughly 1 hour ago. About how the twins need to consider the future if they plan on becoming good rulers. I stick to what Haruhime said, making it easy to understand, and keeping personal emotion out of it. That's everything. As I said at the start, you can take your time, but I want you both to think about what you want to do for Kanto as its rulers. Aoi's response have been pretty casual from start to finish. She isn't as surprised or shocked as Akane.
それでお姉ちゃんがいつもより静かなんだ。茜は8件の仕事をしてるときはいつも静かにしてるわよ。そうだね。遊んでるときよりは静か。
A relative comparison? Aye, what do you think about all that? I keep my nerves to myself, asking Aoi carefully. Worried about stepping on a landmine here too?
いいと思うよ。わかりやすい。
Aoi's reply is so offhand, it's actually disarming.
じゃあ、葵は春姫を倒して統治者になったらどうするかもう考えてるの？そうじゃなくて、みんながした話はわかる。いい考えだね。でも、葵はそういうのどうでもいいってことだよ。葵は統治者として何をするかとかどうでもいいの？どうでもいいよ。
He laughs. She isn't joking around.
みんな勝手にすればいい。
Magic words.
葵は言霊使いに勝って一の神になりたいだけで統治者になりたいわけじゃないし。そうね。統治者になりたいより一の神に勝ちたいって方が大事。
Akane's been drawn towards Aoi's side. Interesting. Aoi isn't denying what we are saying. She says it makes more sense. She understands it. But she's also saying that, personally, she's only interested in strength and has no interest in authority. I can't refute her personal feelings on this matter. I can't say that all rulers needs to be saints, with a flawless range of ruler-type skills. The rules in Kanto say that the strongest gets to be Ichi-no-Kami, and at the same time, ruler.
葵は夏姫お姉ちゃんの気持ちがわかるよ。
Aoi sadly laughs. Natsuhime? I'm surprised to hear that name come up. I did talk about Natsuhime when comparing the rulers from the past, but I didn't think that's what Aoi would latch onto.
夏姫お姉ちゃんはあまりにも普通の能力者と強さが違った。だから何もしなかったのも本当だけど、何かしようとしても全然本気を出させてもらえなかったんだよ。
And you feel that way too, Aoi?
多分ちょっとだけね。
She makes a circle with her thumb and index finger. She's illustrating her point with a little gap between her two fingers.
葵は春姫ちゃんをまだ倒せてないけど殺していいならいつでも殺せるよ。
That one stuns me.
ああ、それね。
Again's response is far more normal than my own. They must have discussed this before.
シンは驚いてる。
How could I not?
仕方ないよ。
No, I see. I get it. I'm not still reeling a little. Powers are used not only when challenging the Ichi-no-Kami, but during all fights and disputes in Kanto. Casual killing, however, is not permitted. I have my morals from 1,000 years ago, but every member of the Kanto population is precious. So you had to be even more careful about needless killing. Murder is so far removed from the table, there isn't even an official system in place to punish perpetrators. Which means... Fine, I'll charge your phone. I guess I'll be holding this for a little bit. Been a bit, so did that. Anyways, which means that I, with their power to crush Chicky with incredible speed and strength. Can't use all of that when fighting a human. Lightning equals electrical powers, meaning even just a little would be enough to shock someone to death. God demands that she be strong, but she's too strong, creating a paradox in which she can't use her full strength. It has to be stressful for her.
そういう意味では、夏姫お姉ちゃんとの戦いは面白かったな。全力で殺そうとしても、傷一つつけられなかった。むかつく！
Again, trembles with rage at the memory. It sounds like Natsuhime just avoided or absorbed all attacks. Anyway, this means you aren't interested in being ruler, Aoi.
どうかな。統治者になるってよくわからない。考えてもわからないなら、なってみればわかるよね。見事な判断です。
Yo speaks up in admiration. Not only she handled far more well than Kane, but well, she's even more. I don't give a shit about this. I just want to fight. It's only capable of reasoning based on logic and facts. So the crazy stuff the twins come out with must be like a catnip. Very impressive. I don't understand, so I'll just give it a try. Quite the optimistic answer. Aoi has her own answer to the problem.
ねえ、シン。統治者について先に考えておくことと考えないこと、どっちが正しいの？
Akane asks me which is correct. What she heard in the classroom, or what Aoi just said. I'm sorry, I can't really pick one as being absolutely correct. I give a gentle laugh and an honest answer.
わからないの？
I don't. That's why you need to keep doing what you think is right. So you won't have any regrets.
そんなのでいいの？
Yeah. Again, just keeps asking. Once you become ruler, you're going to have to keep making choices, even if you aren't positive they're the right ones.
あ、そっか。春姫が言ってたことね。次にどうするのって聞かれるよって。とうとうめくり。大変だな。堂々って言葉が面白い。堂々。
But the twins quickly settle back into a more familiar routine. Having these cute, innocent young women as the lead candidates for the next ruler isn't easy. If they were a little more world-weary, we could have lined up with that. But because of their pure innocence, anyone attempting to lure them off that path clearly appears to be in the wrong. It dawns on me that I've literally bought into educating these girls. Something that even Haruhime didn't want to touch. Well, no more difficult discussions today.
あれ？大事なことなのにいいの？いいの？
That twins asks excitedly. It's fine for today. Thinking so hard can be exhausting, and it's important that we don't rush to conclusions. If they really do become rulers, they may have to make decisions without any time to think. Large decisions. Cruel decisions. But this isn't that time yet. I want to give them the leeway to think things over.
いろんなこと考えすぎて頭がポカポカしてきちゃった。
You gave up a lot of that energy. Akane rests her hand on her head.
そうだね。今日はかなり暑い。
Even I'm sweating, and I'm used to it being hotter than this. I checked the moisture on my palms and neck. It was cold first thing this morning in the classroom, but now it's past 10 and things are getting hotter. I guess even in Kata can pass 0 degrees. I brush a hand through my hair. know, my hair's hot. And where people wear straw hats in Kanto? Over the top of those masks. Really?
やっと、ちゃんとした夏になったわね。
Do you like summer, Akane?
好きよ。みんな元気になるし、空は綺麗だし、夕方まで長く遊べるし。
Akane looks up into the sky, laughing happily. I see. That's great. What about you, Aoi?
葵も夏は好きだけど、暑いのは嫌。
I 120% agree with that, honestly.
気持ちいいじゃない。
No, it doesn't.
お姉ちゃんは風の力で涼んでるじゃん。
Yes, and fuck you for that one. Natural air conditioning. Wind power sure is useful.
ねえねえ、もう当事者のこと考えなくていいなら、今日もシンと遊べるの？
Akane tugs on my arm. We've been training a lot recently, and Haruhime said we should take a break as needed. A lot has happened the last few days, so today we can take a day off.
お姉ちゃんずるい。葵は今日昼の見回りで遊べないよ。カントの中なら大丈夫でしょ？さすがお姉ちゃん天才カントの中、さすがお姉ちゃん天才
She's the best sound generator out of this visual novel. Is that okay?
まあ、鉄器がどこに出現するかなどわからないですし、カントの中であれば、喫茶店で待機するのと変わりないでしょう。新お兄ちゃんとゆうちゃん、お互いに話し方が移ってきてるね。健やかにオーナー色に染まらせていただいております。
You guys. This battle is fun. Okay, so I'll find some fun in Kanto.
何する？
I don't know.
鬼ごっこする？
You like tag, don't you, Oi?
人を追いかけるの好き。狩りですかね。
Yeah. I don't want to be prey.
気が向いたらやろうね。
I put the dangerous proposition aside. And I always say this, but I do like to do something that isn't so extreme. The training yesterday was horrible. A bit extreme.
そうね。昨日はちょっとやりすぎたかな。春姫ちゃんの命令だったよ。
The twins look at each other. She ordered you to enjoy torturing me, did she?
そんな感じだったよね。そうよね。
I shouldn't have asked.
オーナー、言霊使いでないものはユーモアという嘘をつけることをお忘れなきよう。
I know. It's one challenge like this, but I was thinking when I had some time, like today, I wanted to go and swim in the river.
川？河原でユーリお姉ちゃんとやり合ってたけど、あそこでお姉ちゃんや葵ともやり合いたいの？
I said swim! Swim! No, not fighting, just enjoy the riverside. Swim in the water. I'm not sure how to describe it in color terms and tilt my head to the side.
そうね。今日くらい暑くなったら川もいいかも。そういえば、夏になってからまだ泳いでないね。
Wait, we're actually doing this? Yeah. I'm a little surprised at how easily the twins jump on the idea.
何かダメなの？ほらお姉ちゃん、男の人は女の子と川遊びに行くのは恥ずかしいんだよ。
No. I always wanted to go with Juliet, but that never happened. Of course, male and female are swamped over. Do I need to put on sexy swimsuits and blush, telling the girls not to look at me? Sure. I'm kidding, but it turns my stomach to imagine it.
シンは女と川遊びするのとか嫌？
It's not like I picked out a swimsuit just for you, bucko. No, I'm fine, you bet.
じゃあ川だね。久しぶりで楽しみ。カン ントの中だし、ここより職人街も近いからちょうどいいわね。
Both of them are totally into it. Wow, I can't believe my reverse mimic ambitions are bearing fruit already. Is this real? Yeah, unless that is going to be skipped. Or it might not.